Right, boys, in today's video, I'll be showing you what investments you should be doing to triple your coins right now. But before we do that, I want to quickly tell you about my coin sponsorship. So let's get into it. If you're wanting the best team in FC24 and millions of coins on your account, make sure to head over to mitchcactus.com for the cheapest and most reliable FC24 coins on the market. Mitch Cactus also have over 10,000 verified reviews from their customers, so be sure to use code IT'sKing at checkout for an extra 5% off. Right guys, just like to take a moment in today's video to tell you about my premium trading Discord. Basically, if you're looking to make millions of coins every single month on the new EA FC 24, then this Discord is for you. We have helped over 700 people last year on FIFA 23 make their dream teams, whilst also making millions of coins every single month just by using the trading tips we post in the premium Discord. We have over 15 top tier traders that will post daily investments, daily flips, sniping filters, mass bidding filters, and also trading guides for you to use literally every single day whilst you're in the Discord. And trust me when I say that is all you need to make millions of coins. Right guys, so if that does sound interesting and you want to get yourself involved and make millions of coins like me and the rest of us, then it would be the first link in the description. Press that and get yourself in the Discord. If you have any problems, DM me on Discord and I will happily respond. Let's get into today's... Right boys, so starting off in today's video, we are going to be basically showing you marquee matchup investments, but not just... I mean, normally on Monday we do marquee matchups like for Thursday, so the league games, but obviously it is Champions League week, so we are going to be getting some UEFA Champions League marquee matchups as well. So we're going to have a prediction for each of them. So we're going to start with the UEFA ones, which there is two teams in this that have a very important game, or one team especially, and it is Galatasaray versus Man United. And obviously United, if they lose, they probably go out the Champions League. So yeah, we're going to have a quick look at United first. But sometimes with these marquee matchups, when they require these, you know, big players, or not big players, but a big team and a small team, they normally absolutely fly. So we're going to start with United though, which are going to be 500 maybe. Let's have a look. I mean, these are more risky than obviously the other team I'm going to show you. But obviously, you know, like it's not the best game that's on in you know, the Champions League, but it's probably the most important. You got to think United. I mean, as much as I'm wearing a City top and I hate United, they are, you know, a big club, so this is quite big. But yeah, we're going to be looking to pick these up for about 450 or below. I mean, you can literally pick these up easily, comfortably for 500. Yeah, look, easy as you like. So what I recommend is you try and bid on these for about 400 or cheaper. Obviously, the cheaper, I mean, look, you can literally bid on these 400. You probably won't, I mean, maybe 450 because you might get outbidded a little bit. But yeah, if you can get these for 450, you will literally not lose coins, even if they don't end up in the marquee matchups. I think it will have it. Hopefully, it doesn't come today. But if it does, then, I mean, it comes out at 4 p.m. So, you know, you still got enough time to, you know, pick them up. But yeah, I mean, hopefully they come tomorrow. And obviously, about selling these cards, you want to be selling them literally probably about that 5:30 p.m. to about 6:30 p.m. On obviously whenever they bring the SBCs out. But yeah, try and get these for about 450. Players you want to be looking at are probably like, you know, Maguire. He always ends up going a lot higher than the rest. There's a few others like Mason Mount and stuff. He's obviously fairly high rated. Regulion could be a fairly decent one. But yeah, like I say, try and bid on these after 6 p.m. Or obviously before, whatever. But yeah, we're going to look at Galatasaray now, which I ain't going to lie, I have no clue what league they're in. Well, I do, but I can't remember. I think, is it Eredivisie? Galatasaray? No. Right, I'll be back in a minute because I don't actually know what league they're in. Right, boys, so we are back. I finally found what league they're in, and it is the Turkish league, which is the Super League. And now obviously you want to go Galatasaray. But yeah, basically what happened is, right, United were for the last marquee matchups, UEFA marquee matchups, United were needed, and also Copenhagen. And I think if you remember correctly, Copenhagen players went to 10k. So I generally think these if it happens, these Galatasaray players will generally do the same. And if they're going, I mean, you pick 100 of these cards up for 500 coins, and you can sell them for 10k a pop. I think that's how many coins. That's like 1 million coins made off how much? 50k, something like that. So it's a no-brainer to invest in these. Because, you know, if they don't come up, you can just go and lazy sell them for, if you pick them up, let's see how much they are. Let me quickly look. So 500, we're going to go golds because, you know, golds are just better. But yeah, 500. So you can do the same with these with United. So pick them up for about 450. And then obviously, if they don't end up coming out in the SBC, you can quite easily sell them for, 550, 600 coins, lazy sell, and they will generally sell. So, it's a no-brainer to do it. Just for the chance they you never know, they could go to 10k, especially with it being Black Friday and stuff. I know they're going to get packed a lot, but also you got to think there's a lot more people on the game, a lot more people actually doing the SBC. So yeah, it's one of them. They could generally go up quite a lot. I think it's worth the risk. But look, you can easily pick these up, boom, easily. I do want to check the bidding though, because the bidding could be fairly good. And if you can bid on these to get them cheaper, then yeah, look, 350. So, chuck 400 coin bids on, boom, you'll literally be able to pick up any of these. Tete is probably the one I would look at most, just because Brazilians always seem to go up more. Like if they don't go to 10k, they're going to be, they're going to go up. But I think like players like Tete will go up more. Let's have a look. Tete, Ziyech looks all right. He's the highest rated out of them all as well. And Ndombele looks decent. Obviously French links to players in the Premier League and stuff. So Musiala. So I'd probably go Tete, Ziyech, or and Ndombele, and they're probably the best you'll be looking at to make the most. Obviously, if they go 10k, they're all going to be 10k, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there you go. We're going to leave that there, though. I mean, they're the UEFA marquee matchups. Obviously, you only get 2 teams in it, so that I'm hoping that is one of them. But there we go. We're going to jump into the actual marquee matchups now, which is going to be 2 teams that play on this weekend. And obviously, as we know, if we look at marquee matchups at the minute, SBCs, let me quickly show you. This is going to take ages. Marquee matchups. Where are you? UEFA marquee matchups. They go in 3 hours, but that's the women's one, so I think we should be good. Where are the marquee? Okay, here we go. Obviously, as we know, Man City and Liverpool were in the last one, and obviously it's Man City Spurs, so I don't think they'll get it 2 weeks in a row, because I don't know if you can, and also you probably won't. So the 2 teams we're going to be looking at are going to be La Liga, and it is going to be Atletico versus Barcelona, and obviously, it's a fairly big game. I mean, it's probably the biggest game of the weekend. That obviously isn't probably City Spurs. But like I say, City Spurs can't get in it. So, if they're not in it, then it will probably be these. And these are probably, say, about, 500, 550. I mean, they've already gone up a little bit, it looks like. Obviously, the only problem is these are going to be a little bit longer hold. These are going to be Thursday, 6 p.m, where... the UEFA marquee matchups could be 6 p.m. on Monday or today, 6 p.m. today, 6 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, it's one of them. The players I'd be looking at to get though would be, I mean, like I say, the Brazilians like to move a lot. When they're going up. Witsel looks all right, 600. Let's see if there are any like. Yeah, so Azpilicueta is a really nice one because he can also play in different positions. So he's probably, if you need a Spanish player from Atletico and a defender, you're probably going to be going, Azpilicueta because he can either play right back or centre back. So, he can play 2 different positions, and he's also, Spanish, which helps because he's going to link to, more people in the La Liga. But yeah, I mean, you can literally pick these up 500 coins easily on bid. On snipe, sorry. Obviously, if you don't want to snipe, you can just quite easily bid 450. Yeah, like I say, Azpilicueta is probably the player I would look at most to pick up. Other than that, I mean, the Brazilian, but yeah, that's about it. But there we go. But I mean, we're gonna quickly look at the Barcelona because obviously it is Atletico versus Barcelona. You can also pick whoever's the cheapest at the minute because Barca Barca are pretty expensive already. They're about, 750. You can also use this as a sniping filter as well, boys. So if you are obviously, you don't want to invest or whatever, but yeah, Barca are already pretty expensive, which is not ideal. They're 1,000 coins already. So, but I will be honest though, whenever Barca are required, they generally normally go to about 3k. So, You know, it's a bit of a risky one. You know, instead of like Atletico, it is a bit risky. But like I just said, half the time, every time I see Barca are required in marquee matchups or any sort of squad they're required in, they generally do go to about 3k each, or maybe more. I remember a few weeks ago they were in it and they ended up going for 4k. So because I was using it as a sniping filter, so I definitely remember. But yeah, there we go. I'd probably say try and get these for about 800, 850. Obviously, the cheaper you get, the better, because, you know, you got less chance of... I mean, I think they're definitely going to be in, because if City are in, I think they'll still be in, even if City are in. So if City aren't in, then they're going to be definitely in. So, but yeah, get them for about 700 on snipe, 850 on, 800 on snipe, stuff like that. And also bid as well. You just want to get them basically cheap, 200 coins cheaper than what they're actually worth, because if you do that and they go down 200 coins, you're not really losing any coins. So you just want to find that window where you basically, it's impossible to lose coins. So it's the most zero risk investment, but they could, quadruple in price, and obviously that will quadruple your coins. So there you go. I think I'm going to leave that there though and wrap up today's video. So yeah, if you did find any investments helpful, please do drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and if you want to get yourself in the premium and get all these before obviously it comes out and stuff, then yeah, the link is in the description, and I will see you in the next one, boys. Peace.